Thank you very much. We are As Not Seen on TV. This is level 2, and I'm Ken Cole, I'm their teacher, and this is the class. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Aaron.
Almond.
Jake.
Jordan.
Sherry.
Kristen.
Madison.
Tasha. Casey.
Lynn.
Jocelyn.
Wonderful, and we're so happy you all braved the cold to see these wonderful players tonight. We hope we're going to warm you with laughter. All right, first up is a game called Foursquare. And this game is for Jordan, Almond, Jocelyn, and Tasha. And in this game, everyone is standing in a square. And I'm going to say, shift right. Everyone's going to change. Shift right. Shift left. The two players in the front are going to play a scene. This is like changing the channel on your television. So hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun seeing a lot of different scenes here. Though I need your help. I need some suggestions. So for this group of two players, could I get a strong emotion? Anger. Anger. Thank you. Anger. Anger. Shift right. Okay. For this group, could I get an unusual occupation?
Uranium miner.
Uranium miners. Okay, thank you, uranium miners. All right, shift right. Could I get an unusual relationship?
Uncle Daddy.
Thank you, Uncle Daddy. Shift right. And could I get a location that fits on this stage?
Bathroom.
Thank you, bathroom. Great, let's review. Shift right.
Anger.
Shift right.
Uranium miner.
Shift right.
Uncle Daddy.
Shift right.
Bathroom.
All right, shift right. Shift right. And let's see the scene in 3, 2, 1.
Another day at the uranium mine. This is exactly what I was hoping to be doing at 47. I mean, everybody knows mining is on its way back. I heard it on TV.
Did you have any dreams when you were growing up?
Well, aside from the waking nightmare I have that is this job, no. I try not to dream. Much like I try not to think about this, well, stump of a hand that I have now.
I don't think I've ever told you this, but I wanted to be a pop star.
Shift right.
Hey there.
Well, hello there. You may call me Uncle Daddy. I'm a famous country rap music star, and I just picked my name with 2 words at random that I thought people would relate to. Daddy and Uncle. I know you want my autograph.
I do, actually. I came here specifically to see you, Uncle Daddy, and I was hoping that you would adopt me and take me home to live with you forever.
Well, I reckon that could be arranged as long as you try on this bling.
Shift right.
Did you make the mess in the toilet there,
No.
Marge?
No. No.
But you were the last one in there, and
No. What are you talking about? I wasn't in there.
Do you need a candle?
I mean, I like candles. I'll take matches. Yes, thank you. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I think we better get that all cleaned up before the party starts.
Shift right.
I've had it up to here.
Yeah, so?
So, when are you going to fix this?
I'm trying. I am so trying, Eleanor, but you are not giving me any space to do my stuff.
I feel like I've given you a lot of space.
No, you are cramming all your stuff in my office, and I'm sick of it too.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I've got big dreams, and physically they're taking up too much room in my office.
Shift right.
And that's what it would sound like.
I've got the perfect outcome. You've stolen mine heart. Huh?
Ah! Okay,
That's
so
pretty
now
clever
we're
for
on to
mine.
something.
I
Okay.
think so. I think it's time for you, Jeanette, to leave your dream, to put your dream ahead of you and start do America's Got Talent, because the time for plutonium miners is now.
Okay, yeah, so you've got mine heart, and then you will play the drums.
Shift right.
You know, I'm really glad you've decided to join me on tour, Aunt Mommy.
Daddy, that I thought your bus would be a bit more luxurious than this.
Oh, well, that's more the uncle than the daddy part.
We are really close friends, but I'm just gonna say I cannot believe you are ruining my wedding with the whole bathroom thing again.
I don't know why you keep thinking it's me. It's totally not me.
Yes, it's my reception. There's one stall.
There's always
ran
guests. It could have
came
been any
out.
one of
No,
them.
no,
I think it was
I
him.
saw it. No, a little bit of something on your dress there.
Oh, I don't know where that came from.
That's right.
And this one too. But now we're done. So I've moved out, and it was nice knowing you.
I can't believe that you are taking off and starting this fabulous career and leaving me here with all your crap.
Yeah, that is what's gonna happen. So.
Shift left. Shift left.
I am so tired of you upstaging me, Aunt Mommy. It's all Aunt Mommy, Aunt Mommy. Nobody talks about Uncle Daddy anymore, thanks to you.
I can't help it if I'm so hot, okay?
Gosh, gosh, you're right. You know, with those lazy eye and those buck teeth, you fit in perfectly with both musical genres.
Shift right.
Okay, look. I hired a cleaning service for your bathroom. Everywhere I go, they will come with me and take care of the bathrooms for you.
It's about time. But I have a little secret to tell you.
And what's that?
It's really clean.
Shift right.
So I'm so glad that you've decided to leave your life behind and follow me on the road with 2 trucks full of my stuff.
And I have your tiara.
Thank you.
So, secretly plotting how I can leave you, but you've wrecked my life, and I have no choice but to follow you around.
Right, you can't leave me.
Why?
So, because I need you.
Shift right.
I'm so glad we finally decided to leave this mining behind us and follow your musical career. So, I was thinking we start with Uranium on My Parade, and then we
Yeah.
follow that up with This Relationship's Gone Nuclear,
Yeah.
and we close it up with The Right Element, parentheses, I Love You.
Yes, and after our first hit album, the sky's the limit for us.
That's right. That is correct. Sidebar, because of radiation poisoning, we only have 6 months to go. So let's make this as fun as we can.
And that's our game. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well done. Our next game is the good, the bad, and the ugly with Jocelyn, Sherry, and Aaron. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight you've been invited to an expert advice panel. We are going to answer your deepest questions about a topic that you want the answers to. The first thing I need is a topic, something that we would like to have advice about, something like gardening or
Dog training.
dog training. Thank you, dog training. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keeping the Fleas Off the Dog, your weekly show on dog training. Tonight, we have some very special guests, some of the foremost guests on dog training. I'll let them tell their names and their experience with dog training.
Hi, my name is Samantha Jones. I'm a world-class dog trainer. I don't know if you guys saw the show last weekend, but those were all my dogs, so I'm really excited to be here.
Great, Samantha. Great to have you.
My name's Jenny. I'm a 6th grader at Gatewood Elementary, and I just love dogs.
Oh, hey. Yeah, my name's Justin. Dogs are cool.
Great, Justin. Great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for your questions. Please, what are your questions on dog training?
How do you teach a dog to stay off the couch?
How do you teach a dog to stay off the couch? Wonderful question. How do you teach a dog to stay out?
That is a wonderful question. I feel like all of my sessions really start off with that one. The first thing that you're going to need to do is set up a few commands with the dog. The dog needs to know couch is no good. So usually we like to choose something in a different language, but you're going to be needing to set up some commands with the dog so they knows that it can't be on the couch.
Wonderful. A command system. That's fantastic. Jenny, how do you keep the dog off the couch?
Oh my God, our dog gets on the couch all the time and like walks around the back of it. My mom and dad put these shock pads on there and they just shock themselves with them all the time. The dog never touches them.
Yes, yes. Justin, how would you keep the dog off the couch?
Well, usually when my dogs come over, I let them sit on the couch. Where else do they sit?
Just let him keep doing it. Wonderful. Okay. Can we get another question on dog training?
How come my dog won't stop watching scary movies?
Oh, yes, that's a common problem nowadays. Dogs watching scary movies. How do we get our dogs to stop watching scary movies?
I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard that one yet before, but and I don't want to blame you, but I would ask why you're watching so many scary movies. Generally, your dog is you, and the way that you treat and conduct your own life is how your dog is going to conduct their life. So I would say put some barriers in place. If you don't want your dog to be watching so many scary movies, probably cut down on your own intake.
Look to yourself for the answer. Jenny, how do you get your dog to stop watching scary movies?
Oh my God. 2 Saturdays ago, our dog was looking out the window and saw a raccoon on the neighbor's chimney. It's true. And my daddy texted the neighbor and said, "You've got a raccoon on your chimney. Our dog is looking at it."
Scarier than any movie, right? Yes. Justin, how do you get your dog to stop watching scary movies?
I mean, when my dogs come over, we typically watch like sports or something. I don't know about this scary movie business, but I mean, if one of them wanted to, I guess we could.
Again, just let the dog do its thing, right? Okay. Wonderful. Okay, can we get a final question on dog training?
My dog watches me while I sleep.
Dogs are being a creeper. What do we do with dogs watching us while we sleep?
That's the most beautiful question I've heard all day. I think your dog just wants to protect you. Your dog's being the alpha of the home, and that seems like no problem to me.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Jenny, dog's watching you sleeping. What do you do?
Dogs are the best. Yesterday, my daddy was taking a nap, and I saw the dog watching him. And then I looked over, and they both were sleeping.
So the dog will probably go to sleep because we're watching you sleep. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Justin, what do you do when your dog is watching you sleep?
Man, I had a dog one time. He came over, was watching me sleep. Couldn't be dogs no more after that. Right.
Wow, okay, thank you. All right, that's our show. Thank you very much. Give it up for her. Yes. Wonderful. All right, our next game is called Soap Opera. For this game, can we get Jake, Madison, and Tasha? Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see a pivotal scene in a soap opera. In this scene, though, and we'll need your help here in a minute, each player has to be in a specific position, only one player at a time. One person has to be looking straight out into the audience, another person has to be looking at another player, and the third one has to be swooning. Okay. I'm going to need your help. If you see 2 players doing the same pose at the same time, go ahead and start snapping. That'll help, okay? Yes, perfect, just like that. All right, for this game, we need a location where an embarrassing situation might happen.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Thank you, Taco Bell. And we need the name of a soap opera that we have not yet seen.
3 Left Feet.
3 Left Feet. Thank you, 3 Left Feet. 3 Left Feet, the pivotal scene at Taco Bell. Let's see the scene in 3, 2, 1.
I do declare, I think I've gotten food poisoning from this place.
That's right. I got food poisoning too.
What do we do about this?
I am not sure. We need to report it to the authorities, I think. We should sue.
Sue.
Yes.
We'll have to find a good lawyer for that. Do you know where to find one?
No. I do. I'll call my brother.
Your brother. But
Yeah.
I'm your brother.
She had yet another brother.
Another brother?
Another brother.
But I don't know him.
Another brother by a different mother. You have another brother by a different mother. I think it went something like that.
But our father, who is this other woman?
It was her. It was me.
No, it can't be. It can't be. That means you're my mother?
I'm your mother? But how?
I don't know. It was a different time.
It was indeed. It was a different time.
Okay, it's all right. I'll get a chalupa.
Yes, thank you. All right, our next game is Master of Time. This is a game for Aaron and Casey. And ladies and gentlemen, these two players will be playing characters. The characters will stay the same, but we're going to shuttle them backward and forward through time. All I need from you is a suggestion for a location. Any location.
U.S. Congress.
U.S. Congress, I heard. Thank you very much. U.S. Congress. All right, let's see the scene in 3, 2, 1.
And that is why we need to ban ant farms.
Ant farms? But John, I have one at my house, and you know that.
Karen, you kidding me? We can do whatever we want. We're in Congress.
So are we keeping the ant farms?
Definitely.
Okay.
Go back in time to Karen's ant farm when Dawn sees it for the first time.
Look at my ant farm.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute!
I know, sometimes they attack each other and rip each other's bodies apart, but it's not a big deal because it's a life lesson.
Yeah!
I can't wait to do ant farms for the rest of our lives, and this is all we ever talk about or do together.
Absolutely.
Look at that one.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Fire
What's
ant.
coming out of it?
Oh.
Oh no.
Maybe that seems odd.
This reminds me of a book I read one time. It didn't have good pictures in it.
Flash forward 2 years when the mutant ant has grown into adulthood.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Someone call Barack! Oh!
He's already dead because the ant already got him!
Oh God, we're screwed.
We are. He took our house! Oh no, he's lighting a flame.
Where?
No! He's got the gasoline. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we gotta call the U.S. Coast Guard. We are all hands on deck.
Flash forward to when Dawn and Karen are head of the U.S. Coast Guard.
There's not much to see. Do you think it was that ant?
Probably. I don't know. The ocean's been kind of weird to me.
We were gone for so long. Is it the end of the world and it's just us? No.
No.
Do you see that coming across?
Wait.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What is-
All those ants. It's like, can you feel it? It's just a little tinkle, tinkle, pitter patter, but can you feel it?
Yeah. It's like they're riding a massive wave coming right towards us.
What are we gonna do?
Okay.
We have to run.
You've got the codes, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I need you to put the nuclear codes in, and we're just gonna try to wipe them out.
So
once and for
those
all.
codes, like when we were talking last week, and you're like, here are those codes.
Yeah, and I gave you the
And you
codes.
gave me the codes. I put them in my pocket.
Go back to when he gave her the codes.
So these codes, they're for the nuclear bombs that we're gonna need to use eventually.
And this is all we have is this one sheet of codes.
Yes,
I'm
no
gonna put it
backups.
in my pocket.
Okay, you do that.
Uh-huh.
Don't lose them.
No, not me. I keep everything.
Flash forward to when Karen has lost the codes.
I lost the codes!
Oh my God!
I didn't do it!
You had one
No,
job.
No, I got a new pair of pants, so I washed these pants, and I washed those pants, and then all the pants got confused, and
Okay.
the codes are gone!
Okay. I think I remember one. Okay.
Is it 0, 0, 0, 0?
Let's try it. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. 0, 0, 0, 1.
Flash forward to when Karen and Dawn are head of the new ant civilization.
Ant plebeians, welcome to our society. Bow down to your queen.
Let's all pick up one crumb at a time and walk back to our home.
Our next game is Hollywood Director. For this game, it's Kristen, Gwen, Jordan, and Jake. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been invited on set to the filming of a key scene of a new movie. Yes, yes indeed. You're going to see it right before your eyes. The only thing we need from you are movie genres. What is a genre of movie like drama?
Musical.
A musical. Thank you, musical. What is another genre of movie? Sci-fi. Thank you, sci-fi. And what is another genre of movie? Rom-com, romantic comedy. Wonderful. Okay, great. Nice. Okay, wonderful. So we have musical, sci-fi, and romantic comedy. Yes. I will become the director. You are the most magnificent actors I have ever seen, and I have invited you to play in this movie. And the name of the movie is?
Harry Potter and the Nuclear Crisis.
Harry Potter and the Nuclear Crisis. Harry Potter and the Nuclear Crisis. This is the key scene from Harry Potter and the Nuclear Crisis. All right, and I just want to see what you've been working on. Let's see the scene. Lights, camera, action.
Harry, you're a nuclear deproliferator. We need you to negotiate an arms deal. I know that seems like nothing we've learned, but Muggle issues concern us now.
Can't I just use the curse to kill them all off?
I mean, everything does
It
work
is
that
I,
way.
Dumbledore.
Harry, what are we doing? What is our task this year? What dangerous adventures are we getting up to?
Professor Dumbledore, we have to get rid of the nuclear weapons. I'm in charge of negotiating to reduce the nuclear weapons.
about nuclear weapons out here?
Why, yes. Do you have something that could help us?
Oh, yes. Let me show you my back door collection.
Oh, I'd be interested in that.
I'm not familiar with this new nuclear type of magic.
Oh, it's quite simple, really. Instead of having to get elements of, like pollywogs or things like that, you really just split an atom and murder millions of people at once. It takes the whole killing curse, makes it a lot more efficient.
Cut. Okay, all right. That's a little too dramatic. I don't know if it feels like Harry Potter to me. We need to change things up. This has to be more sci-fi. Yes, sci-fi with laser guns and aliens and spaceships. That's what's going to make this movie amazing and gross millions of dollars. Let's see this as a sci-fi movie. Lights, camera, action!
Oh my, Harry, I worry that we will not be able to disarm this bomb in time.
It's okay. We'll be able to take them out with this curse.
Oh, I'm so dreadfully scared. Why did they program fear in me?
That's a good question. You talk too much when you're scared.
It is I, Dumbledore.
Yes.
Oh, yes, welcome. We are trying to disarm the bomb.
Hello, Earthlings. I hear you want bomb disarmament?
Yes, that would be delightful.
I have nuclear power weapons right here.
I am not familiar with this type of magic.
Let's see.
It's the greatest of technology.
Oh, be careful, Harry. I'm so very scared.
Cut. Okay, I'm so sorry. I just got off the phone with J.K. Rowling. She does not want aliens in this at all, okay? So we have to switch lanes, okay? Something we haven't seen really is a musical. Harry Potter the musical with singing and dancing with magic. Oh, it's wonderful. Let's see this as a musical. Lights, camera, action!
The curse, I'll kill them with the curse.
With this killing curse, we shall disarm the bomb. And we shall bring it all to word that rhymes with bomb.
It is I, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Dumbledore, what are you doing here?
I am here to instruct you, Harry.
That is Harry, I am Hagrid.
Magic is so yesterday. I think you need to buy some of my nuclear weapons.
If this is the thing we must to prevent a nuclear holocaust.
Cut! Oh, you were wonderful! You were wonderful! But I was just informed by the studio that musicals don't make money at all. We have to try something else. Let's do a romantic comedy. Yes, all those wonderful tropes of love, meet cutes, and misunderstandings, but it all works out in the end. All right, let's see Harry Potter and the Nuclear Weapon as a rom-com. Lights, camera, action!
I know I brought you here to solve the problem of the bomb, but I fell in love instead.
I feel the same way, Hagrid.
The only mystical creature I wanted to tame was you. Dumbledore! It's not what you think.
Hagrid, are you cheating on me with Harry?
With the professor?
I'm
You
sorry.
know I like those big burly men.
Hey, Hagrid.
Why, hello.
Are we all sleeping with each other?
That's what we went to wizarding school for.
I mean, this is a new type of magic.
Isn't wand a euphemism?
Print! Yes! Yes, that's it! Wonderful, yes, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one final game called Six Pack. This one is for Sherry, Madison, Almond, Casey, Gwen, and Kristen. And in this game, we'll have 3 scenes. Each pair of players will be a different scene. They will clap in to play scenes. However, when they clap in, they need to say exactly the last words that the previous players said. Okay? So for this game, let's get some suggestions. Let's get an exotic location.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Thank you, New Hampshire. Let's get a dangerous occupation like coal miners or... What was that? Say again?
Lions.
Lion tamers. Okay, lion tamers. Wonderful. And let's get an embarrassing situation.
Being in New Hampshire.
In New Hampshire, would love that. And?
Party church.
Party church?
Park at church.
A park at church. Oh, park. What?
Half gas.
Oh, yeah, I get it now. Park at church. Great. All right, let's review.
New Hampshire.
Lion tamers. Fart.
At church.
Great. All right, let's see the scene in 3, 2, 1.
New Hampshire in July is a lot like being in hell. It's super hot, and I told my mom I didn't want to come to soccer camp again, and she didn't even care. Yeah, I know, soccer camp sucks. It does. You know, I think that we got to do something different this year.
You know, I think that we gotta do something different this year. Like, I know we signed up for like this kind of job placement thing that just gives us all these different opportunities, but I am not chill with this one. Like, I don't even like little cats. They scare me. And these are like, they call them big cats.
Okay. What about this? What if instead of the lions, we train killer whales?
Do they have claws?
No. They're super friendly. Swimming, it's water, beaches. It'll be great. I promise.
Okay.
We'll just ask the guidance counselor to switch us to killer whale trainers.